Hello guys, welcome back to Mismatched.
Welcome back, guys.
We're on the same recording. Yay!
I know. Well, if you missed the last episode, we're moving our episodes to Thursdays now. It's just easier for us on like weekends. Usually is when we're both free, so it gives us some time to edit and everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, Thursdays from now on. Hopefully it'll be consistent.
Yeah.
And the video will be out. I don't know if you guys missed it, but one of the videos wasn't exported properly, but that's okay.
Yeah, it's a bit more challenging. I work back at that coffee shop, and our shifts don't stay the same every week. They change like every single week, so it's hard to find a time, especially with the time change.
Yeah, because when I'm done work, it's 10 p.m. at home.
And I'm like just getting off work.
Yeah, so if Kenz is like, oh, let's record in the afternoon, I'm either at work or it's like 4 a.m. here.
Yeah.
So it's only on our like both our days off, which just usually is like Thursdays or the weekends.
Yeah. So lucky
look
y'all.
forward to that. You'll have to wait a little bit. Be like a week and a half, I guess, until this one is out. So
it's okay. This one's fun.
Build the suspense.
Oh yeah. So Kyle, have you been? I haven't really talked to you in a minute.
Been good. Pretty much. It's been pretty hot the last week. A couple days ago it was like 36 and sunny. That was nice. It was almost like too hot, but it wasn't humid. Like it can be like 22 and like 100% humidity here, and you feel like you want to die.
That's
and hot. 36 and like 20% humidity, like I was like, oh, I'm getting a nice tan. It's okay. And when I was working, like people were like, aren't you like dying? And I was like, no, this is nice. Like
you're like, this
I'd much
is great.
rather do this. Yeah, I'd much rather do this than, I don't know. Humidity just gets you. It just makes you like weak and drags you down.
Yeah, you get drained.
I like chug water because I think I'm just dehydrated.
Mm-hmm.
But then like every 30 minutes, I just like quickly go off to the washroom, and then I swear they think I'm like messed up or just like need frequent breaks.
You're like, it's just I'm a little high maintenance.
Yeah, you know.
The weather here is a nice 9 degrees and gloomy, but it's actually really nice for what it should be, so I'm not complaining.
Isn't it spring? Is it spring now there?
Well, like normally in March, I swear it's still like winter and snowing, but it's
but like technically. Has the first day of spring happened yet?
Oh, I have no idea. I don't think so. If it was the first day of spring, I feel like we would have saw on like all mom's social media pages like first day, woo.
Because you guys have daylight savings coming up, pretty sure.
Oh yeah, that's I think that's Saturday.
Yeah, so.
We lose an hour.
Is that in spring? I don't know. The first day of fall was a couple days ago here.
Oh, that's so weird. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then it was 36. But now it's like 23 and raining. I think next week's supposed to be pretty cool. Cool. I'm pretty used to the weather now. I was telling Ken's like, it was like, 21, I think, and kind of cloudy. And I like went outside and I was like, oh, damn, it's cold out. And I like threw a sweatshirt on and stuff. And I was like, geez, if I was in Canada and it was like, 10 degrees, like I'd be like shorts, like long sleeve shirt.
Like today I went out and I was just wearing a hoodie and I definitely needed a jacket, but I was like, now man, it's spring.
Yeah, you know.
I saw like all the teenagers doing that too, and I was like, God damn it, I'm one of them. Yeah.
Other than that, I don't know, just been doing really typical Australian things like going to the beach, surfing, swimming in the harbor, cliff jumping. I don't know, hanging out, working on my tan, working. It's kind of been it.
Nice. Sounds relaxing.
Nothing crazy. Yeah.
Have you been getting along with the roomies?
Yeah, we're super close.
That's good.
Yeah, it's easier to understand. They're both from Paris, and they speak actually like really good English, but they still have like a dialect, obviously.
Yeah.
But I'm starting to understand it more.
Oh, that's good.
They have pretty funny humor. It's very similar to mine. Very like sarcastic.
Sarcastic.
Silly. Yeah.
We love sarcasm.
Super pumped. We got some like weekend trips planned, like there's like beaches and national parks like an hour or two around like Sydney. So
Yeah.
on weekends we're gonna like, it's kind of nice. Our neighbor, our neighbor is like a grandmother, I guess, and she doesn't use her car that often, so she lets us use her car all the time.
Oh, that's
So
dope.
we kind of, yeah, we kind of just drive around and do stuff. It's so great because walking everywhere
That's
here,
so
especially
fun.
when it's humid, is like
Oh
takes
god,
it out
no.
of you.
Oh yeah, that's a lot. There's a lot of walking there.
Mhm.
Yeah, humidity is a big no. Humidity makes me sleep really good at night though.
How's life in the six been?
Um, Pretty good. Same old, same old. I've been working at my coffee shop. Yeah, guys, I bought a coffee shop. No, I'm working at the same coffee shop I was before, and it's been like not bad, honestly. I've been doing all night shifts opposed to all opening shifts, so that's been a nice change. Just because it's not like super busy at night, so you're kind of a bit more relaxed. To be fair, I don't know how to make food. They still haven't taught me that, so like for the people in the kitchen, it kind of sucks. But for me, it's great. Spin's been great. My favorite girl who trained me to do front desk is now starting at being an instructor next week, so I'm so excited for her.
Yeah, take her
And
job.
I know, right? I was like, so do you need a front desk person? But I think she's doing both. But no, my mom did her like test ride last night, and it was, I couldn't go because I was working, but apparently
What
she did
is
really
that?
good. You have to like do a sample class in front of you, like you can invite your friends and your family, and it's
Okay.
like not a real class, like no one pays for it or anything, and you just do a spin class and you instruct it just to make sure, and like the owner rides it and makes sure you're ready to start, and then if all goes well you start the next week, so she starts next week.
Wait, what? Mom?
No, the girl who, the front
Oh.
desk girl. Mom was just like there, like we were invited, but I had
Oh,
work.
okay. I thought you said mom was instructing at spin class. I was like, no way.
Kyle, you've missed a lot. Mom's a spin instructor now.
I
No.
doubt it.
Honestly, she probably could be. But no, she's not. And what else is new? Oh, I went to a dietitian and it was so fun. I'm
Yeah, I heard
so,
about this.
it was so
Dive
cool.
in.
So I basically was just like, just still losing weight. And my mom and my dad were like, all right, we need to figure this out. And I was like, you know what? Probably. So then we found, like a lot of our friends recommended like people to go to, but a lot of our friends aren't vegan. And I was like, I kind of want to stay vegan. So we did some research and found this vegan dietitian in Toronto. And she was like so cute and so nice. She was probably like early mid 30s. She like works at a hospital as a dietitian for like people with diabetes and stuff. And she's been doing it
Mm-hmm.
for like years, and she's been a vegan for like 10 years. So I felt pretty comfortable going in. Plus she was like this cute tiny little girl, so that always is nice. And I went in and we just talked for a while, and I basically like gave her a day of my eating, and then she just told me like a few things I can do altering the meals I already eat and just like meals I do eat on how to gain not just weight but like muscle, because I was like, I don't really want to like gain fat. I just want to like be able to grow muscle, because my issue right now is I just
Mm-hmm.
can't like put muscle on. So we're aiming to gain like 5 pounds and then see what happens if I get any more strong or anything. But it was really cool just because like she was saying like everything I'm eating is really great. And I was very surprised that I was getting enough protein, because I always assumed I wasn't. But no, I was. And yeah, I basically just add like, I have to make sure with every meal I have like a carb, a protein, and a fat.
Mm-hmm.
So like if I have a salad, put like maybe like rice in it, or like nuts or sweet potato. And for
I was
fats,
gonna say, what are some of the tips?
yeah, I have to put like hemp oil or like flax oil or hemp seeds and like everything to get more like omega and fats.
Okay.
The main one was like I was eating a lot of just vegetables, and that was kind of stupid. So, and I've been eating a lot of more tofu. It's really fun.
Mm-hmm.
And she told me, she literally was like, Yeah, and well, she said, I'm not gonna do this. She didn't say I had to do this, but I could. She said I could have like juice sometimes instead of water, but I just don't really like juice, so I don't
Yeah,
see
me neither.
myself following that one. And she was like, because I'd wait 12 hours in between my breakfast or my dinner and breakfast, and she said I don't need to do that, and I can like if I'm hungry after dinner, I can have like a snack before bed. She was like, yeah, like have a bedtime snack, and I can have. She like wants me to have desserts throughout the week, and I was like, what? And I was like a
Tim
cookie.
Tams?
I know. Oh God, Tim Tams.
You know
No,
you can buy them at Walmart in Canada.
yeah, I heard that because I was telling someone, I was like, when they were like, what do you miss about Australia? And I was like, probably the Tim Tams. And they were like, you can buy those here. I was like, oh, okay, that's not
I
fun.
know. Not as many flavors though. They only have like the four basic, but they have the double stuffed ones. Anyways, keep going. I had the caramel ones last night.
Were they good?
They were pretty good. They needed a little bit more caramel in it though.
True.
But I think they're better than the originals.
Is the best still the double stuffed?
I think so. I don't know. It's kind of like if you want something a little bit like, I guess more chewy in it, then the caramel's pretty good because it's just the original with caramel in it.
Yeah.
But it had the potential. I think it was a little bit more caramelly and a little more like gooey. It could have beat the double stuffed. But
Damn.
anyways, keep going. Keep going. So you get desserts.
Yeah, but like,
You're allowed to have dessert.
yeah, she literally was encouraging it. She was like, I want you to have desserts like at least a few times a week. And I was like, ha ha ha. And she was like, no, seriously, like I recommend. She's like, I really like the Ben and Jerry's vegan ice cream. You can have like carrot cake, cheesecake, cookies, like whatever you want. I was like, what? Really? And she's like, also,
Did she say why?
just for more calories. Because right now I'm on like a not calorie surplus. I'm definitely not a calorie surplus, but like just a weight
Deficit?
gain plan. So
Yeah.
basically I can just eat anything. And she said I can have like some like junk meals if I want throughout the week. So like pizza, burgers, fries. So I haven't really done much of that yet, but it's just cool to know like if I want, carrot cake, like my dietitian told me to eat that carrot cake. I'm probably
Yeah.
gonna
You
have
feel less bad.
yeah. And it's just like I was so installed in my ways of like food combining and like this is good, this is bad, and now I'm just can like literally anything I want, I can just eat it. And my brain just runs really like not statistically, but like I like having like a guide. So
Yeah.
having like her tell me what to do and like she basically just said like eat whatever you want, eat more, and make sure you're eating all your macros. And that's like and she just gave me like a few like things like I would never think to add like oils and seeds and stuff. But yeah, so it was good. It's been really good for my mindset too, just because now I'm not like, oh my god, what am I gonna eat? I'm just like, whatever, I can eat anything.
Yeah. Do you think you'll go back to her, or do you think once is enough?
She's gonna like. She was also really good that way because sometimes dietitians are known to be like really pushy, to be like, you need a follow up consultation and then you need a blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But she literally, we met her and she was like, all right, like I'll text you in a few weeks. Let me know how you're doing. If you feel like you need to come back, we can set up an appointment. If not, great. I'm glad I could help. And she's really cool because like if I like for instance, after I met with her, I was like, oh, I have a few questions I wish I asked. Like she like gave me her number and she was like, oh, if you ever like have any questions or have a product you don't know if it's good or not, you can just text me or send me a picture and I'll help you out. I was like, oh, thanks.
That's good.
Yeah, it was cool. So I'm really excited about that, especially just because I don't know. I also really love my protein powder, and that was like a big no-go on my old food thing, and now I can eat it with like
Really?
everything.
Protein powder was no?
Yeah, they did not like protein powder.
Who's
But
they?
I love Kenzie Burke and the old food plan I was on. But now I can have all the protein powder. In fact, that's like a part of my supplement. I have to have protein powder every day. And I'm like, yes. Because I have a really good protein shake recipe. And today I had pancakes and just threw it in there. And then it literally tasted like birthday cake. It was so good.
Is that the flavor it is?
No, it's just vanilla, but I guess just like with the oats and the banana. It was just, it was so good. And I put
Cool.
almond butter on it. I
Sounds
just love
good.
food.
I'll have to try it when I get home.
Yeah, it's so easy. You can make it there. It's so easy. You just need a blender.
We got one of those.
A banana.
What is it? Oats? Banana?
I use a full banana. I don't really measure the portion of oats. I probably just like put a bunch in until it measures up to the banana. And then protein powder and some almond milk, and you just blend it together. And then it makes really good pancakes.
It's pretty easy.
Yeah, it's really easy. I used to have those before I was vegan, except my protein powder, it was an egg. But now I get protein powder, and it tastes way better.
That's good.
But yeah.
It's kind of like what you're doing for all your friends.
Yeah.
Little food advice.
Basically. Except now it's just going to be like me eating anything and everything.
Did you like kind of like what she was doing like as a field? Did that like kind of interest you?
Oh yeah, it was cool. I was like, I didn't even think about this as like a job that people like. I mean, I'm sure a lot of her food, like if people go to her, it's probably mainly about weight loss, but it was really cool. And she was like so smart. Like as soon as I said anything, she was like, yep, okay, so I'm gonna get you a putty on this. Yep, that's great, but I'm gonna get you this. Like within seconds, I was like, whoa, okay. But no, it was cool. I asked her a few questions about like how she got into it and stuff. She went to Ryerson.
Oh wow, of course. She lives downtown.
I know. Basically. But yeah, that's been my life.
Well, that's good. Good to hear. You're just munching all the food over there.
I really
Have you noticed a difference, like in your weight, I guess, or muscle capacity? I guess
not
it's still kind of
necessarily
early.
my muscle yet, but I do feel like I have so much more energy, and I just feel like, I don't know, before when I ate, I would never really feel like full. I would just be like, okay, that was good. But now I feel like really not well nourished. I wasn't like not nourished before, but I just feel like so full and good. And now I kind of find I don't feel like, I'm not like, oh my God, is it dinner yet? Like, I'm just like, oh, it's dinner time.
Yeah, it's dinner, okay.
Yeah, because like before, I literally would be like counting down the hours.
Yeah.
But, and it's just nice. Yeah.
I don't know if it was like, because I knew you did this, and then I watched your most recent vlog. I don't know if it's just like subconsciously I knew that you were like putting an effort into, I guess, whatever, be healthier or, gain a little weight or whatever. But from just like your face, it seemed like you weren't as bones.
Yeah.
Because like when you left here, you were pretty skin and bones. But...
No, when I was in Australia, I'm very open about my weight, so sorry if this is like a trigger warning to anyone. When I was in Australia, I didn't realize how much I was walking, so I lost even more weight, so I was only 92 pounds.
That's crazy, man.
Which is insane, because that's the weight of like, what, a 11-year-old, a 12-year-old? Like, I don't even know. I feel like I was 100 pounds when I was in 6th grade.
When did I pass 100 pounds? Yeah, I feel like I passed 100 pounds at like 6th grade, which is like 10.
Yeah, so like I was not thinking of how much I was working out when I was walking around. And I think just exercise really affects my body. Which is, if I work out a lot, like it'll just show really fast. So like within the first literally like 4 days of me being home, I put on 3 pounds just from not walking. And then yeah, because I noticed that too when I was at customs getting my picture taken for like your whatever customs.
Yeah.
And I saw my reflection. I saw the picture and I was like, holy crap, my cheeks are like sinking in.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, we're looking a lot healthier now. And soon we'll get back to like my weight that I was in the summer, which I think was probably like my healthiest weight. So then it'll be good. But I haven't weighed myself or anything because she was really good with that too, with like not necessarily eating disorders, but if you like have a bad mentality, she was like, no, don't even weigh yourself. Like, don't count your macros. You'll go crazy. And I was like, you're right.
Yeah, I haven't weighed myself since I got here. It was like almost 2 months now. I'm
kind
of curious to see.
Oh, yeah. I wonder if you've lost weight or like gained weight.
I think I lost weight initially, but now I think my body's getting used to
Used to it.
all the physical labor and walking and everything.
Yeah.
And I'm like eating more and stuff now, so I think I'm putting weight back on, but like in a good way.
Yeah. Yeah, but we're probably looking a little bony.
Yeah, it wasn't even just bony. It was just like I said, it was kind of like a month into work. I was just like I just felt so weak and like I couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
In the last like week or two, I just been feeling like a lot better.
Yeah, I felt
Plus,
like.
I'm just. Keep going.
No, I was just gonna say like I just felt a lot better after I started eating more. Cause it's not like I ever thought I wasn't eating enough until I started eating more, and I was like, oh damn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah. Plus, I'm just like more used to the lifestyle now, so I guess I'm just.
Yeah, your body's adjusting.
It's just accustomed to everything.
So we've been talking about me a lot. Let's talk a little bit about Kyle. Today, we thought it would be fun if we did kind of like our own take on the Vogue 73 questions. If you haven't seen this, basically Vogue has this like really cool guy go around to a bunch of celebrities' houses and ask them 73 questions on the spot, and they're pretty interesting to watch. So we found like someone else's take on the 73 questions. It's a take on Taylor Swift's version of them. So Kyle hasn't seen them, and I'm going to ask him all 73, and we're going to learn a bit about Kyle. These questions are very random. So, yeah, this should be interesting. Let's start. One, what are you most excited about these days?
These days? Probably my New Zealand trip.
True.
May. I know it's kind of far away, but I had a dream about it last night.
Something to look forward to.
I don't know. I just see pictures of it and it looks so cool. I'm a sucker for mountains. I love mountains.
True. Mountains are cool. Okay, 2. What's your favorite holiday?
Definitely Christmas, just because all the family comes.
Yeah.
We have family all across like the states and everything, so everyone just like meets up on like this one week, and we all just have a blast.
Christmas is the absolute best. Number 3, what is your favorite season?
Summer. Definitely summer. No
Obviously.
questions.
You're in Muskoka. I'm already excited for summer, and it's March. I was about to say April. It's March. Okay. Number 4, what is your most recent hobby that you've acquired and that you've been liking?
Probably surfing, I guess. Most recent. Still not that great, but I can get up every once in a while.
Yay, improvement. I thought you were going to say the guitar.
Oh, or that, yeah.
Yeah. Kyle's a rock
Another
star.
one of those. Yeah, I know like 6 chords now.
He's a surfer and a rock star, ladies.
Yeah.
All right. Number 5, if you could switch lives with someone for a day, who would it be and why?
For a day?
Yeah, I only got a day.
See, the first one, I don't know if this is my definitive answer, but the one I can think of right now is probably like David Dobrik.
Oh,
I think this would be
honestly,
fun.
that would be fun. If it's only for a day,
Mm-hmm.
drive that Tesla, hang out with his friends, pull some
Yeah, if
pranks.
it's only for a day, probably him. Just do some crazy stuff and film it.
Yeah, I love David Dobrik. He's a goat.
Mm-hmm.
Number 6, if you could have coffee with someone from the past, who would it be and why?
Ooh, from the past?
Yeah.
Maybe like John Lennon. That'd be a cool one.
Ooh, good answer.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you want to have coffee with him? Just to pick his brain? Just because he seems like a cool person?
Yeah, you can teach me how to play all the Beatles songs on the guitar.
True. At the coffee shop, you'll just sit there for hours.
I'll show him my picture of my 6th grade Halloween costume. We can bond.
And be like, I love you. Okay, 7. What is the best thing that has happened to you this year? I mean, we're only
Probably probably just moving to Australia.
Yeah.
It was like a rough start, but definitely the best thing so far.
Yeah. I feel like the best things always start rough, though. Right? Like, there's always
exactly.
a rough patch. All right. 9. Oh, wait, no, 8. Sorry. This is why I don't do Vogue questions. That would be awful. Anyways, what's the best way to decompress? Like, how do you chill, relax?
Read a book.
Yeah. I like reading a book, too.
or listen to a podcast, but probably read a book first.
Yeah. Not that we don't love podcasts, obviously. Number 9. This is so weird. Okay, what's the weirdest word in the English language, in your opinion?
I don't know. Moist.
That's what I was thinking. Because Allie hates that word.
Yeah, I don't know.
I know.
Something that makes you like kind of cringe.
Yeah, like what kind of question is that? Weird. Okay, number 10. If you had one superpower, what would it be?
Probably like teleportation would be cool because then you could just like, I like
Go
traveling,
anywhere.
so then I can just be like, boom, I want to go to wherever for a day.
No flight prices? Oof.
But flying would also be cool, but it draw too much attention. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Teleportation would be cool.
Teleporting would be sick. That would be great.
Or controlling time. That'd be cool too.
That would be cool. Oh, I've never thought of that as a power. Oh, that would be good.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I remember that was my number one answer, like growing up, because then you can just like stop. Yeah, like if you wanted to get rich, like you just find out like the lottery numbers, you go back in time a day, buy a ticket.
True.
You do so much.
Or I could like start my shift, make it until it's the end of my shift, and I wouldn't even remember it. That'd be great. Number 11. Who do you miss the most at the moment?
You.
I thought you were going to say Cashew.
Cashew doesn't listen to this podcast.
True. Thanks, Kyle. Miss you too.
You're welcome.
Number 12. Who was the last person that texted you? Isn't it me?
Other
than me.
It was Noah. I think it was Noah.
Hey, Noah.
We were talking about music.
Of course you were.
Yeah.
Number 13. Who are 3 people, alive or dead, that you would have dinner with tonight?
My family.
Oh, that's a good answer. Wow, 3 people. That just kind of worked out.
I know.
Yeah. Me and Mom have been making some good food.
Yeah, I know. That looks good. That's not the reason I'd do it, but...
Yeah, still. It's like you're missing out. Anyways, number 14. What's the last book you read and did you like it? Wow, that's funny. We just talked about this.
We just talked about this. It was Educated. It's pretty much about this girl who grew up in like the middle of like Idaho on like a mountain range pretty much, and her dad was like crazy and homeschooled them and didn't expose them to like any of the real world. And then she like went to university and became a scholar and everything, but I didn't really like it that much because it was kind of repetitive, and I don't know, it had a good start to it, but it got repetitive in the end.
Yeah, I read that book too. I agree. Number 15. Do you have any books you're planning to read?
No, actually, I just asked Ken's again. It's like I literally just finished Educated last night, so I was like, I need a new book. I finished all of the ones that I brought here.
So if you guys have book recommendations,
I know, I need something good.
Number 16. What? Oh, what's a book you read just because everyone else was?
Either Harry Potter or The Hunger Games.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
No, probably The Hunger Games. I actually did want to read Harry Potter, but The Hunger Games are just like, I'll read it because it's popular.
Yeah, I read The Hunger Games too because of that. What's a... Well, these are a lot to do with books, man. What's a book from your childhood that was your favorite?
Mr. Popper's Penguins. I read that book a bunch.
Classic. What is your favorite TV show right now?
Right now? I don't know about like right now, but of all time is How I Met Your Mother.
Good show.
Have you seen the alternate ending to How I Met Your Mother? A little side note.
No.
Have I talked about this? It's literally like... Have you seen the ending of How I Met Your Mother? You've watched it through.
Yeah.
There's an alternate ending. They filmed 2 endings, and they only picked one. And the one they picked was not that good. I guess I won't spoil it if everyone hasn't watched it, but it was like a really controversial ending. But then the other one that they filmed, you can find on YouTube, and it's such a satisfying ending.
Oh, that's good to know.
It literally like remade the show for me when I watched it.
So guys, now we know. What is your favorite ice cream? Number 19.
Moose tracks.
Good answer. Number 20. What makes you smile the most during the day?
Probably just thinking of like my friends and family.
Oh, I thought you were going to say oatmeal.
No, not oatmeal.
That would be my answer. Okay. Number 21. What was your first pet's name? It could be like a hamster.
Finny. It was
Finny
a
the fish. Finny the fish.
I still
okay.
remember when it died. I was like
my
5.
first fish name was Pinky because it was pink. This is a smart family right here.
Mine had a fin, so it was Finny.
Oh God. Okay. Number 22. What was your worst subject in school?
English.
That's funny because that was my best subject. My worst was math. Wow. Number 23. What's your favorite board game?
I don't know. I like chess. It's kind of basic. Or
Oh,
like Snakes and Ladders is good. Oh, actually, I like Life.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Life is my favorite. Life's a classic.
Life's a good one too.
I love Life. Number 24. What do you think is the coolest thing in the world? Could be anything.
The coolest thing in the world?
Yeah, you're like, do you know what? That shit's cool. Like this
That's
person.
a really broad
This
question.
person said a Tesla.
No, I think there's more cooler things. Probably just nature.
Yeah, that's a good answer. What do you think is the cutest thing in the world?
My dog.
Yeah, that's true. What is your favorite thing in the world?
My life.
Oh, also a good answer. See, you're so smart. My answers would be so stupid, which you guys will soon see. What is one talent you wish you had?
Singing.
Yeah. Oh, God. What is one thing you still have from your childhood?
My penguin stuffed animals.
Yeah, that's true. He does have those. I don't even know what this word means. I might have to look it up. Patronus?
Patronus? Oh,
Yeah.
it's from Harry Potter. It's
Oh.
a Harry Potter reference.
Okay, that makes sense because I don't know Harry Potter. It says, what's your Patronus then? Do you
So the
know?
Patronus, have you seen the movies?
Yeah, but not really. I'm not like a stan or anything. So I would.
You know, so in the third one, he's in the forest and he sees like that like glowing deer in the forest. So your Patronus is kind of like your magical embodiment, but it's also like it's in like an animal form. Like so that was his dad.
That makes sense.
Probably just like a penguin.
Of course it'd be a penguin. Okay, number 30. What's the last song
so funny.
you listened? No, go on.
That scene,
a penguin goes by?
The deer, a penguin just waddles by and just fights off like the Dementors.
You're like, Kyle. Oh, God. Of course you'd be a penguin. You fucking slap it with your little fin. You'd be called Finny the penguin.
Finny.
Number 30. What's the last song you listened to?
I was just listening to, this is sponsored content, Alan Raymond. He was just announced he's coming to the Key this year, so I was like, oh, I'm going to listen to him more. Yeah. So that was an Alan Raymond song.
Nice. I should start listening to him, too. That's a good idea. Number 31. What is your favorite song lyric? Oh, the hard question.
Oh man, there's like a ton. See, the most in the educated book I was reading, they quoted a Bob Marley one from Redemption Song. But yeah, I don't know. That's a really broad one. I have to think harder.
All right. We'll get back to you. Number 32. What song would you be caught dancing to alone?
Dancing to alone?
Yeah, like you're like in your room jamming out.
You know what song actually is a bop? It's called "Don't Feel Like Dancing" by the Scissor Sisters. It's from like the 80s or something. Like everyone would. Yeah, that song. I love that song.
That is not what I thought you were gonna choose. Number
song.
33. If you could walk the runway, what song would you be walking it to? Someone with a good beat.
That song then. Same song.
I don't feel it. Yeah, that's a good
Maybe
song.
in some
Actually.
like 80s like neon groovy shit and just like strut down.
I would love to see that. That would be great. Number 34. What is the best gift you've ever given?
Best gift I've ever given. Probably like my presence. At like. I
Like
don't know.
for your significant others.
Or just. I don't know, I'm trying to word this like. I'm pretty sure there's been times where I've like surprised people by just like being there, like showing
Yeah,
up.
yeah. I got you.
I'm trying to think. It was a birthday. One of our family members' birthday. I came. I forget who it was though. It was a while ago. Anyways, probably that.
Number 35. Who is your fashion icon? Or like a celebrity or something where you're like, that guy dresses sick.
I don't know. Like
Or a music artist.
Brad Pitt dresses pretty nice.
Yeah, Brad Pitt does dress pretty nice.
I was listening to a podcast. Who do you think is more attractive, Leo or Brad Pitt?
Leo.
Really, eh? Still though, now.
Yeah, I just love Leonardo DiCaprio. Number 36. Do you like black tuxedos or white tuxedos?
Black.
Obviously. Who did you go to your first prom with? Your
My
girlfriend.
high
at
school
the time.
girlfriend.
Oh, that's nice. What is your favorite movie of all time?
Forrest Gump.
Yeah, classic. What is your favorite movie of this year so far? Just like a movie you've been really into.
I watched Jojo Rabbit. You know that movie?
No.
Okay, it's gonna sound extremely weird when I say this, but it's the same guy who he directed one of the Marvel movies, and it's a kind of like a kid's book, and pretty much it's about this 10-year-old who grew up in Nazi Germany in like whatever 1944 or whatever, and he's kind of like brainwashed, obviously, that like Hitler's the best and Nazis is the way to go.
Yeah.
So he's like 10 years old and he's like trying to like prove himself, just that he's like worthy to be a Nazi, and his imaginary friend is Hitler. And but it's like really sarcastic and like really goofy, and pretty much he finds out that his mom is hiding a Jewish girl in like their ceiling, and then he's like conflicted on what he should do, and then he like kind of falls in love with this Jewish girl, even though he like completely goes against all his morals.
This movie sounds cool.
It's really good. It's really well like done.
Huh. I shall watch. Number 40. What is a movie that makes you cry?
The first movie that made me cry was The Blind Side. Even though I just watched it again, and it's not even that good. It's like okay. But
Yeah, I
when
don't
I
know
watched it when it first came out when I was like 12, I thought it was sad.
Yeah, I remember being sad in that movie too. Number 41. What is a movie that makes you laugh the hardest?
What's the latest movie? I watched Austin Powers recently. That was funny.
Yeah, Austin Powers is awesome. Number 42. If you could make a documentary, what would it be about?
Global warming.
Ooh. What is your favorite Netflix original?
Ooh, it's a hard one actually. Probably like Stranger Things.
Yeah, classic. Number 44. If you could make a cameo, is that how you pronounce it? Yeah. In any TV show, what would it be?
Probably How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah. Number 45. What was the best plot twist of all time?
Ooh.
That's hard.
I don't know. I'll have to come back to that one.
Yeah, that's really hard. Number 46. Oh, Twitter or Instagram?
Instagram. I don't
Yeah.
even have Twitter.
I know, who goes on
barely have
Twitter?
Instagram.
True. Number 47. Who should everyone be following on social media right now?
The Mismatched podcast.
Good answer. Number 48. What's your favorite food?
My favorite food, carrots and hummus.
Really?
I don't know. I have it every day. It's probably
Yeah,
the only food I have every day.
That's true. I have it every day too. Number 49. What's your favorite dessert?
Cheesecake.
Number 50. What's your favorite band?
Favorite what?
Band.
Oh, the Arkells.
And your favorite solo artist?
Favorite solo artist. I'm like right now. I'm just scrolling through my Spotify artists, going down. First one that comes to my head, I don't know. I like Lau.
Yeah.
He's solo, right?
Yeah. Number 52. If you could sing a duet with anybody, who would it be?
Probably Matt Healy from the 1975.
Number 53. What would the title of your autobiography be?
Belieber.
Good.
Not that. I don't know. Kind soul.
Cute. What's your favorite sound? Like a sound you just like. It could be like rain.
Like a white noise kind of sound.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like rain.
Yeah, me
Nice
too.
fall asleep when it's raining.
What's your least favorite sound?
Loud chewing.
Ew, yeah. What's your favorite animal? We already know this. It's a penguin. Who was your first celebrity crush?
Ooh, Miranda Cosgrove.
True.
Carly.
Yeah. Who is your current celebrity crush?
I do like Haley Steinfeld, but I think she's just like a badass.
Yeah. I
There's
know.
prettier girls, but I think she's kind of just like,
Cool.
I don't know. Yeah, she's cool.
And that's what I thought you would say. What is your kryptonite?
Mountains. Tim Tams.
Tim Tams.
Tim Tams on a mountain.
True. A mountain full of Tim Tams. Okay.
Yeah.
Number 60. What is your guilty pleasure?
Guilty pleasures, probably. I don't know. What do you think would be mine?
I don't know. I have no idea.
What are they?
Tim Tams.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what my guilty pleasure would be.
Let us know. Number 61. What is your most proud moment?
Most proud moment. That's another big one. There's been a lot of moments where I've been pretty proud. Probably just like, this isn't like one moment, but just like committing to like the thoughts in my head.
Yeah.
So, we want to move to Australia, we do it. We want to start a podcast, we do it.
Yeah.
We want to learn how to play guitar, do it.
That's
So just,
good.
like, all those put together, I guess.
That's a good answer. I wouldn't think about that. What is your biggest weakness?
Hugs.
Really?
I don't know.
What is a skill that you haven't mastered that you want to?
Probably like the guitar.
Yeah. What is your definition of misery? Wow. That's sad.
Not believing in yourself.
Oh. What is your biggest learning experience?
Leaving university.
Yeah. What's the idea of a perfect date? Or what's your idea, sorry, of a perfect date?
Like something active.
Yeah.
Like skating or hiking or something like that. And then like grabbing food or something after.
Yeah, I like hiking. What's an experience when you felt the most nervous?
Moving across the world. That's a pretty big one.
Yeah, mine was
I don't
probably
get too
like
nervous
dance
about too many things. That was a pretty big one though.
Oh, wow. Okay. At what age were you the happiest?
What age?
Now?
I don't know. I think the most happy I've been was like
The
the
summer.
past 2 summers.
Yeah.
And just like grade 12 as a whole was a really happy time for me.
I think any summer. I just love Muskoka. Okay.
Yeah, probably from July. Every July and August.
Yeah, literally. Oh, what's something you wish you could give up, but you can't? So, like, coffee is a lot of people's.
Yeah. Something I could give up. Does it have to be? I guess
It could be anything. Some people could be like smoking.
Probably like social media and YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
If I could actually like get rid of all of it, it'd save me a lot of time.
True. If you could teach a college course, what would it be about? And like, what would you call it?
How to appreciate life.
If you could star in any movie remake, what would it be?
Project X.
If you were an Olympic athlete, what would your event be?
Badminton.
Kyle, the badminton player.
Yeah.
And the last question, number 73, ending on a sappy note. If you could offer your 13-year-old self one piece of advice, what would it be?
Listen to others, but don't take every piece of advice literally, and pave your own path.
Oh, that's good. I'd be like, stop eating the chicken nuggets. But that was 73 questions. Now we all know Kyle a bit better.
That was fun, actually.
Yeah, isn't it cool? You didn't even know what was coming. They were kind of like all over the place. It was fun.
Those are good questions, actually.
Shout out to Rachel Dawson coming up with those. Wow. She's I don't know, we just found them, but she's dope. She had some weird answers.
Well, that wraps up a good podcast.
Yeah.
Hopefully this one will come out on time and everything will work.
Yeah.
We have systems in place now, so it should work. It should work all good.
We're learning. Yeah.
So, Kenz, have you been infected by the coronavirus yet?
Guys, I'm still okay. I'm living.
Is it too soon to come home?
Oh, yeah. It's we're okay here. We're all a little worried, but we're okay.
Australia is like freaking out. I think it's because they're just so far away from things that like once it gets here, they can't run anywhere.
Yeah.
Like literally, I went grocery shopping at like, I don't know, 4:00 yesterday, which is here they don't really restock their grocery stores till like they usually do it overnight. So like the morning you get all the good stuff, and then by the night a lot of like the produce and everything is actually gone.
Yeah.
So like 4:00, you're like, yeah, you'll miss out on a few items, but like usually it's pretty good. Literally, I went to the grocery store yesterday. Every single piece of like non-perishable food was like gone. Like there's a whole entire aisle with like 4 or 5 shells worth of pasta in this grocery store, all sold out. Every single piece of pasta was sold out.
That's
Canned
crazy.
goods, there was like barely anything. Toothpaste, toilet paper, all sold out. Like people are literally preparing for like the end of the world.
They're like ready to they're like going into hibernation mode.
Like I woke up early. I got to the grocery store when it opened at like 6 a.m. just so I could get like this tofu I like and some canned beans because it was literally all sold out. There's like people running around with toilet paper at 6 a.m. because they got like one shipment in.
Oh my God, that's wild.
Yeah, and I'm like, don't worry guys, it's just the flu.
It's the flu. You'll be okay. We all get it.
Like if you're like an elderly person or like a newborn child, you have like a 2% chance of dying. Our age, it's like 0.2. Anyone over 50, it's like 1 or something.
People
like
flip
pneumonia
out.
kills more people than this has so far. Like it's so stupid.
That's so dumb.
Give it a couple of years, we'll have like the flu shot, but it'll be like the coronavirus flu shot. Like,
oh yeah,
we'll be fine.
I'm excited for it to go away so we can stop seeing memes about Corona.
Yeah, I know. You think Corona's been suffering? Do you think people don't buy Corona anymore? Or do you
No,
think
probably the opposite. People are probably buying Corona because they want to post that they're like, haha, Corona. I'm like, wow, you're so original.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't even like Corona that much, TBH, unpopular opinion. So,
It's good with a lime.
yeah, you need a lime. You do. So when the key runs out of limes in the summer, real sucks for those Corona drinkers.
You're getting coronavirus.
They get in the coronavirus from not having a lime.
Anyways, this has been Mismatched with Kyle and Kenz.
Yeah.
Again, we're doing Thursdays now, so
Thursdays.
get your subscriptions going.
Thursdays.
No more Mondays. Thursdays.
No Mondays.
Thursday.
Thursday.
Exactly. Anyways, thanks for listening, and we'll see you next Thursday.
Thursday.